complain while I eat. But trust me, it's been a very eventful couple days. And our family. So my father-in-law had a cardiovascular crisis just a couple of days ago. He had a mild heart attack. Was admitted to a hospital 20 minutes drive away from their home. My husband and I were not informed as soon as like the moment they decided to call an ambulance, because he wasn't feeling very well. He had like chest pains, like severe tightness in his chest and shortness of breath. So they called the ambulance when they could have just called us, and we would have rushed over there to get him into hospital in time. But they decided to take the hard way. They probably just didn't want to intrude or something. And well, got to the hospital, I think after a couple of hours of wait, because the whole medical care system here in the UK is very understaffed, especially during the holiday season. So it's normal, especially on Christmas Eve, to wait a couple hours before you can actually see a general practitioner. Got a couple of tests done on his heart, and also drew his blood. They did some tests on his blood. They didn't know it was a cardiovascular problem until after the results came back, indicating that he must have had a heart attack. So they decided to keep him there overnight, but then they were waiting in the hospital. They finally decided to keep us in the loop, and that was when we knew and decided that we needed to be there for them. So went there, waited with them for like a couple hours. And then the doctors were like, just as a precautionary measure, we need to keep him in the hospital overnight just for observation. So my mother-in-law came home with us to crash at our house yesterday night, like last night, which is Christmas Eve, and then I think early in the morning, it was like 6 o'clock or something, the hospital called saying that they decided to transfer my father really severe. So went to the hospital. He had just been transferred to. This morning. And my mother-in-law had to actually grab a few changes of clothes for him, just in case he probably would be hospitalized for a few days. And then we drove to the hospital. And yeah, it's a much bigger one. It's a longer drive, but it's a much bigger one. It seems like the cardiothoracic surgery is their area of expertise. So and this is Christmas Day. Which explains why we spent like half a day in the hospital, just like kind of waiting around, keeping him company. And my brother-in-law drove from his girlfriend's family home, like in the Midlands of England, to where the hospital is, and we all met there this morning. And yeah, obviously there's more tests to be done before they decide if surgery is an absolute necessity, because it looks like you might actually need a further treatment, because just earlier today when we're in the hospital with him, although he was like being monitored and his situation was stabilized, he was still having chest pain and difficulty to breathe. So that's never really a good sign. So they're going to do more tests on him today and is